Welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining me for another episode of my Manchester United career on FIFA 20. We are ploughing ahead towards the end of January. Up next we've got the trip to Anfield against Liverpool. But first we've got some transfer business to attend to. We've had an offer here from Marcus Rojo from Leverkusen for 7.2 mil. And you know what? He hasn't featured at all this season. We're going to accept. Just 3 fixtures remain of January then. We've got the trip to Liverpool, then Burnley midweek, and then we've been drawn against Bristol City in the 4th round of the FA Cup. Again, a very winnable fixture, another opportunity to rotate the team, use some of the fringe players, and even some new signings. So heading into our game against Liverpool, they currently sit 3rd, and we are 5th. They've certainly distanced themselves from us at the moment, as they are currently 7 points above us. Now, our record against the top 6 sides in the league so far this season has been really good. We've beaten the league leaders Spurs, we've beaten City 4-1 on their home ground. We've beaten Liverpool actually already this season back at Old Trafford, and we just recently beaten Arsenal. Anfield then plays host to yet another Northwest derby between Liverpool and Manchester United. Looking forward to this one as we get to take on our most fierce of rivals. We are looking ready. We do have a fully fit team. No injuries, no nothing. We are ready for this one. Liverpool, they have Alisson in goal. Alexander-Arnold starts. They've got a midfield 3 of Henderson, Fabinho and Wijnaldum. And that front 3, new signing Piatti starts along with Firmino and Salah. Keita on the bench as well as Shaqiri. A few decent options for them to choose from as the game goes on. But for Manchester United then, as you can see, it's David De Gea in goal. It's the back 4 once again of Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Ben Chilwell, who hasn't been seen since that last game against Watford. Well, it was his birthday. Hopefully things won't be so disastrous here today. And it's Martial, Rashford and James and Bruno Fernandes that all start. Fernandes starts his first Northwest derby game against Liverpool. Let's see how he gets on. Be nice for him to score his first goal against Liverpool. Well, here we go then. Everyone ready here at Anfield. James to Paul Pogba. Doing well at the moment, but we are being pressurised by Liverpool. Every time I receive the ball, they're just right on top of me. Here is Martial. Bit of time, bit of space. Just overran there for Marcus Rashford, having to come back. They've recovered so quickly, Liverpool. They're dug in here. Can we work our way around it? Almost through there for Bruno Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold finds Mo Salah. Ben Chilwell up against it today. Look at Alexander-Arnold on the overlap. He's in here. Aaron Wan-Bissaka with the header away. Get rid. It's cost us a goal. How is McTominay not getting to the ball there, but Wijnaldum is? McTominay is clearly taller than Wijnaldum. How is he not winning that header? It's just nonsense. Absolute nonsense. How is he scoring that, Wijnaldum? Dan James finds Martial. Come on, look at the space opening up here. Paul Pogba cuts back on his right. Saver needs to be better than that. Mo Salah away. Not keeping up with him, Ben Chilwell. Ooh, Salah almost ran it out there for a goal kick. Keeps it in. Keeps it alive. Alexander-Arnold first time. McTominay finally gets ahead to it. Fernandes to Pogba. We've done well there. Getting rid of the danger. Here is Maguire. Finds Rashford. We're just getting pressed everywhere. And I know that was to be expected here at Anfield. Martial's in. Alisson. Great anticipation shown from him. Fernandes. Another through ball for United. I think this is where we're going to catch Liverpool. Those through balls, making those runs in behind. Martial first time. Alisson just parries it behind for a corner for United. It's a good hit from Martial. It was definitely on target. Definitely going in, but again, Alisson's always going to save that. Maguire. Look at how many men they're committing forwards, Liverpool, and it just always seems as though they've got more at the back as well. Here is Martial. Up against Van Dijk. Finds Rashford. Needs to be better, needs to be pulling the trigger quicker than that. Salah. What's he going to do here? Oh dear. McTominay, I'm just feigning with McTominay today. Roberto Firmino forces a save from David De Gea. He uses his feet. Classic De Gea, that. Straight ball to Shaqiri, who's come on here to replace Piatti. Back to Shaqiri. Good ball into the box. De Gea off his line. What is De Gea doing? He comes out for it, but doesn't even go for the punch. And it's cost us the second goal here. And the 3 points. As Naby Keita absolutely leathers the ball into the back of the net. As Anfield go crazy. What's De Gea doing there though? Way off his line. And he doesn't even go to punch the ball away. And then he starts recovering and then it's too late. Well, Jurgen Klopp gets the better of myself and Manchester United today. He won't do next time, I can assure you of that. That was a difficult game. Very, very difficult. The first time playing Liverpool at Anfield on FIFA 20. And there definitely seemed to be, well, just a constant advantage for Liverpool. So there's the league table then after that disappointing collapse against Liverpool. 23 games gone. We've lost our second game of the season. We're on 47 points still. And yeah, we're now 9 points behind Chelsea, who are fourth, who are in that Champions League spot, which needed to be ours. Time's running out. We need to get back to winning ways. We need to get back on that winning streak that we had before the new year began. This isn't good. There's Marcus Rashford then. With amazing performances. Been talking to the press lately. He has been amazing. Marcus Rashford has performed really well in the games that he's featured in. But again, it's just the goals that are lacking. Yeah, I could easily replace him with Martial at top. Maybe switch Martial to the wing. But I feel as though Martial's more suited to be our striker. Whereas Rashford is ideal as a wing player. You can see he's played 30 games already this season. Only scored 8 goals. He hasn't even got into double figures yet. But again, look at that average rating throughout all the competitions. 7.5 here, a 7.6 there, 8.4 in the Europa League. Overall, 7.7. He's been brilliant. Now, because I want to keep this career mode as realistic as possible, we're going to bring in Ighalo. Not sure how often I'm going to use him. But he's not going to really cost us much. We've still got 126 mil in the budget. Still got plenty of breathing room to spend that on anyone I want to bring in this window or even the summer. So there we go. Ighalo signed for United at the age of 30. He's got his dream come true. Just like in real life, he is now at the club that he supports, Manchester United. He will take the number 35 shirt, as number 25 is currently occupied with James Maddison. I didn't want James Maddison to be number 11, so Ighalo will take 35 for now. And we've signed him for 9.6 mil. Maybe I should have tried to bring him in on loan. So Rojo's been sold. He has now gone to Leverkusen. He'll be playing his football in the Bundesliga then for the foreseeable future. And we've received an offer from for Luke Shaw. And straight away, Twanzebe wants to be Rojo's replacement. And little does he know, I want him to be as well. I want him to be more than just Rojo's replacement. I want him to be a first team regular. Maybe starting alongside Maguire for the foreseeable future. And as I've already mentioned, we've received an offer from Barcelona for Luke Shaw. It's a decent offer. He would want it, but we're going to reject. Right then. It's United against Burnley yet again. Finished 1-1 in the reverse fixture back at Turf Moor. Hopefully we get the win against them here today. And put that performance against them behind us. So same back four. Fred comes in alongside Paul Pogba, and it's Mason Greenwood, Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford, and Martial up top in this 4-2-3-1 formation. We do have enough about us to get the win here today. We've got good home form. I think we're unbeaten at home actually this season so far. And Martial's in. Can we do anything with Martial from this angle? No, we can't. Pope saves again. He was brilliant in the reverse fixture. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka slowly building from the back, but I think the referee is going to blow the whistle for half time. Unless we can come up with something now. Rashford. Oh, great footwork there. Almost got the nutmeg as well. Lennon finds Josh King. Oh, he's done Lindelof there. It's 1-0. 1-0 Burnley. It's Aaron Lennon with the goal. And he's going to go ahead and celebrate with Sean Dyche. Just like Rodriguez did in the reverse fixture just a couple of weeks back. Unbelievable. Well, Mason Greenwood makes way for the debutante, Ighalo. There's Martial. Ighalo in the middle. Martial shift out wide with Rashford on the right. Here is Bruno Fernandes. It's Pogba. So Ighalo turns. Ighalo, can he get his first goal? No, he can't. As Pope saves again. Nothing is beating Pope. Marcus Rashford turns, finds Pogba. There we go again. You can't get anything past him. Martial, Pogba. Ighalo. Brilliant link up to find Bruno Fernandes. And Pope has been beaten. Come on. Bruno Fernandes' first goal for the club. And it's come at such a vital time. It's finished 1-1 again. We haven't beat Burnley at all this season. Very disappointing. I think it's the 4-4-2 that they play against us. Very difficult to break down for some reason. Bruno Fernandes, though, had a good game. Getting his first goal for the club since signing in January. Ighalo came on off the bench. Again, with that assist in his first game. So there's the league table. Another draw for United. Chelsea lost their game on the weekend, which is good news in a way, but we needed to win that game against Burnley just to close that gap to 6 points, I should say. I wish it was 3 points, but it is what it is, and we just got to keep plugging away, I suppose. Liverpool keep on winning as well. It's the final game of January then, and it's the next round, the fourth round of the FA Cup, and we're here against Bristol City. Here is the team. For Manchester United, it's Ramiro in goal, Fosu Mensah, Tuanzebe linking up again at the back. Williams starts as well as Lewis Ferguson, one of our new signings of January. He starts alongside Pereira in midfield, and it's Greenwood up top. Lewis Ferguson, can't wait to see what he can bring to the table for United as James Maddison's shot gets saved. Maddison again finds Andreas Pereira. Through for Mason Greenwood. Come on. Good goal. Great finish. Mason Greenwood on the score sheet for Manchester United. The last time he scored was way back in that final game in the Europa League back at Old Trafford. So that will no doubt be a weight off his shoulders. He's broken his duck and he's there with a good goal. Here is Mason Greenwood then. Space opening up for Lewis Ferguson. He can hit them. Headed away by Tuanzebe. Come on, let's see what we can do with this counter now. First time passing, Greenwood. Ighalo. Maddison continues his run. And Maddison onside, one-on-one with the keeper. There's only one outcome, and it's a goal. It's United 2, Bristol City 0. And it's a beauty of a finish. Keeper came out to meet him, and he just swerves it round him with that finesse shot. Love those type of goals. And that's put us through to the next round. There we go then. Into the hat for the draw for the fifth round of the FA Cup we go. Bristol City have been dumped out. They did well. They kept it at 1-0 to Manchester United all the way up to the 90th minute before that man there, James Maddison, made it 2. With a cool as you like finish, which sees us into the next round. I wonder who we're going to get once again. Things are looking good in the FA Cup at the moment for us. One final signing, I think, for January. Bring in one more fresh face. A player that I've wanted to sign now for some time across a couple of FIFAs, and that's Christoph Kramer. And he does play at the moment for Borussia Mönchengladbach, another player that we're signing from that club. I know I brought in Dennis Zakaria, but don't really have plans for Zakaria at the moment. And Kramer, I know he's getting on a bit at the age of 28. He should be reaching his peak now, really. Or just a little bit past it, but it's a good player to have as backup. So in he comes as he finally signs for United. And there we go. There's the official announcement once again. So that's 4 signings in January for United. We've brought in Bruno Fernandes, Lewis Ferguson, Ighalo, and now Christoph Kramer. Well and truly bolstered our midfield for the rest of the season and seasons to come, no doubt. That's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the signings in the comments below. And I'll see you all very soon for the next one. Thanks for watching.